What's up? I'm going to take you through a full day of Meatless Monday, so meals from start to finish, for a few reasons. One, to detoxify the body, give it a break, especially if you've had a long weekend. Learn to be a little bit more resourceful. Again, this isn't about being vegan or being plant-based. It's about just learning to eat more whole foods and not let food take control of your life. So I'll show you some of the fun ways to make all those plant-based foods taste good, to where you stay super satisfied. When we focus on all plant-based foods, we're going to be eating more whole foods that are a lot higher in micronutrients, plus all the macronutrients that we need. We're talking about protein, fat, carbs, and micronutrients being a lot of those minerals and the biofactors that our bodies need to be able to absorb all that stuff, hormone actions, all that. So to make this a little bit easier and give a jump start, I typically will delay my fast. So if my last meal was at like 8 o'clock the night before, this first meal will be closer to 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, just to give that digestive system a break. I'll drink a ton of water, still maybe we'll have coffee or tea, but more importantly, just allowing the fast to do what it needs to do, and then gently just start in with those plant-based foods. And again, you're not really going to notice much. You can do shakes and smoothies, things like waffles. We'll do some pasta and fun stuff, including different sauces that we can do that will be like flavor insurance. So let's have fun with this. So first thing I like to put in my body when I wake up is water and some lemon, maybe a little apple cider vinegar, and a good time to get probiotics in. It's incredible for your immune system, digestive system. I got this at the farmer's market. It is basically the juice leftover from cultured vegetables like sauerkraut, but you have basically a lot of natural probiotics with a little bit of sea salt, which is loaded in minerals. That will jumpstart your digestive process, get your bile flowing, and can help your hormones. So this with some water and lemon is a good start. It's a natural detoxification that you can do for your body, plus tastes good, gets you going, easy thing. So that's first. Try to do this with a nice internal bath of 20 ounces of water or so. All right, so first meal is going to be just a nourishing shake. It's going to be pretty easy to do. I'm going to have that with a waffle to show you that you can make both of these together in about 5 minutes. But it's just pretty easy. There's a lot of plant-based proteins, which I use primarily as it is. But I have a pea protein right here, and then gonna add in some extra greens, throw in some sprouts, some vegetables, something to come together super quick, make it super enjoyable. The base will be coconut milk, unsweetened, a little bit of healthy fat, and let's do it. So green smoothie, similar to something I make every day. This is coconut milk. I put broccoli sprouts. So it's good for the brain, anti-cancer, just a ton of micronutrients. They're super beneficial. Avocado, pea protein, vanilla stevia, cinnamon, and some greens powder. Super delicious. So some days that might just be all I'll have for a while. Today's an active day and it's almost noon and I haven't had a solid meal yet. So I'm gonna have this with a waffle that I'll throw together just in a few minutes. All right, like I said, big appetite, only planning on eating about 3 meals today. So gonna do the waffle. Cool thing is you can do this without eggs. It's pretty hard to mess up if you have a waffle maker. So start to finish, less than 5 minutes. Let's get it in. So while the waffle's cooking, it takes about 3-4 minutes. I'm gonna make a topping with the leftover batter. So again, there's no eggs in this. This is just coconut milk, flax, protein powder, and a little bit of powdered peanut butter. I'm gonna add a little bit of extra milk back in here. Flavor it with some stevia, unsweetened, vanilla or caramel, cinnamon, a little bit more protein, and it'll be like a frosting. And by the time the waffle is done, you got protein frosting for some extra protein. Extra delicious. Ooh, 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 look at these guys. Again, awesome texture. That was about 3 to 4 minutes. No eggs needed. Got our topping sauce right here, high in protein. Again, use powdered peanut butter, protein, vanilla, stevia. And these are my favorites to use right here. Again, sugar-free alternative. This brand, the flavor is really good. You can find this at a lot of local markets or order them on Amazon. But it makes these absolutely delicious. So meal number 1, had the smoothie while this was cooking. I know everyone's thinking, yeah, it would be nice if I had enough time to make waffles. Well, you can, because you can do them at nighttime, make them ahead of time. The waffle maker is like $15, and you can use it as just a delivery mechanism to eat more of the foods that you need. You can sneak carrots in there or do savory with like spinach and greens. But it really does, from start to finish, take less than 5 minutes. I have video up, check it out. Yeah, this is something you would look forward to. You can eat it fresh, or if you freeze this, it tastes like an ice cream sandwich, and that is amazing. So what's in this? We got about a little more than 30 grams of protein. You have close to 10 grams of fiber because of the oats and the flax, so that's gonna help your energy be very stabilized and regulated. And then the fiber is also gonna help detoxify and get out a lot of the waste. Remember, what comes in must go out. Fiber is gonna play a big role there. And we didn't add any excess sugars. Again, the plant-based protein mixed with the oats and the flax are what makes up the mix. You don't need any sort of pancake or waffle mix. You could add berries to it or a flavor, whatever you want. This is like a vanilla cinnamon flavor. Sometimes they do blueberries, sometimes they do chocolate. But enough talking, time to eat. And something to remember, it's worth trying new things. You might mess this up. My first however many waffles or pancakes I made, I messed up, but keep going. Get the consistency down right. If it's too thin, add a little bit more of the dry stuff like oats. If it's too thick, maybe a little bit extra liquid, but it doesn't need to be just right. So have fun with it, burn some, mess them up, and eventually you'll master it, get it down, and then you can swap it out for anything you want. I mean, you could have a couple of these a day. You could have it for dessert or what. In between clients and meetings, stopped by Juby True local juice bar and picked up my favorite juice, lean green veggie machine, cucumber, romaine, spinach, kale, lemon, parsley, and ginger. So juicing, is it necessary? I would not say so, but I look at juices like health insurance. You know, it's flooding your body with micronutrients that your body uses for hormonal actions, to be able to digest more of your macronutrients, keeps your immune system more resilient. And then to absorb more of the juice, I always keep liquid coconut oil. It's MCT oil. And what that does, it helps give you a little bit of extra energy because the medium chain triglycerides are broken down and converted to energy right away. But also it's cool that the fat helps you absorb a lot of the nutrients. So with a lot of vegetables, you have fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A, D, E, and K, and the fats actually help you absorb more of those. And they had veggies, so I picked up a tray of just veggies, and there's a cashew cheese dip that is just lemon and cashews, olive oils, and nutritional yeast blended up. So some extra protein, fiber. And again, today's just an opportunity to just flood your body with extra nutrients. The fiber is going to help detoxify as well. So, you know, it's just a snack. I don't normally always snack, but it's going to be a little while before my next meal. So I figured for convenience purposes, that would keep me good. All right, brought the veggies home, wanted something to dip them in. A couple options of plant-based things that have high protein in them. One, vegetables, seeds, nuts. Another thing, sprouted pumpkin seeds. So per quarter cup, there's 7 grams of protein. So what I did is I took these, blended up with some cashews, some lemon, and made like a spread dip sauce. Also, nutritional yeast. Love this stuff right here. It has B vitamins and protein in it. It has kind of a cheesy, nutty taste. Put some turmeric in there. Another thing is this sacha inchi powder. 6 grams of protein per tablespoon. So it's not a must, but since I worked out today and I want to have extra amino acids in my system for recovery, I'm getting them through all plant-based sources. This dip is delicious. Dipping some veggies in it. It's like a savory type of hummus style type of sauce. And gonna have that with, throw together some veggies for a little bit of a lunch until I get some more time to sit down and make something. So just lightly heated up some veggies, got a little bit of kale, sweet potato, and parsnips that I used. The mandolin helps the texture, helps them cook quicker. And I made my own hot sauce by adding some of this beet kvass in it. So it's a cultured drink coming from beets. It's super cleansing, detoxifying for the blood, digestive system. It has not really a big distinctive taste, so I mix it with some of my own hot sauce and turmeric, and I'm pouring this over it. So it's another way to sneak in some extra veggies and nutrients. Second real meal at a new place called Modern Market. Keeping it plant-based. Got the Fresno mint salad right here. A little bit of flavor insurance. Subbed out the dressing that has some yogurt in it, and going to use some Cholula and lemons for flavor insurance. And added some avocado. So looks good, super satisfying. All right, prepping up dinner. Got black bean spaghetti. So pretty cool stuff right here. Per serving, we got 25 grams of protein and an amazing 12 grams of fiber. That's awesome. So in the pan right here, cooking. I'm gonna make a little sauce, throw some veggies in with it. I did work out today, so I needed a little bit extra protein, or wanted a little bit extra protein. I was trying to do it all with real solid food, but just an example, I'm not big on bars, but this one is kind of cool. These no-cal bars, 20 grams of protein, and sugar is less than 5 grams, got a lot of fiber. So like a clean version of that common Quest bar. A few different flavors. This one's peanut butter with little nibs in it. Mostly all natural stuff. Flavored with stevia. There's lemon and raspberry one's good too. Last meal, black bean spaghetti. Like I said, get about 25 grams of protein per serving, and then added a sauce that's cashew based, nutritional yeast, and pumpkin seeds for some extra protein. So dish here, a little more than probably about 35 grams of protein, some parsnips, and some greens. And then a plant-based Parmesan cheese, gives you a little extra protein boost. To put over the top, got that nutritional yeast. Okay, one more snack. I deserve it. Blueberry soft serve ice cream. Made with coconut milk, pea protein, blueberries, avocado, and it's just as good as it looks. This is a great snack that can be thrown together in a few minutes. The texture is awesome because of the coconut that emulsifies. I insist that you try it. The big thing to take from all this is that there's a ton of different routes to whatever your destination is, and you can make anything taste good. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.